Welcome back to Southpaw TV. I told you, Ryan Garcia broke Devon Haney heart for the rest of his life. Ryan Garcia living Devon Haney's head rent-free 24/7. Who would have thought that Devon Haney would become a stalker of Ryan Garcia? Y'all seen Ryan Garcia do a stream with Devon Haney ex-girl Miss India Love.
Now what the fuck you gonna do to me?
Devin was paying close attention to every single second of that stream. Devon Haney went to Twitter and said, Ryan Garcia looks way better now that he back on that steroids. I feel bad for Barrios. He dropped out of drug testing in May. First off, Devon Haney, how the hell do you know that Ryan Garcia dropped out of drug testing in May? Tell me that you in cahoots with Vada without telling me that you in cahoots with Vada. Devon Haney exposes himself every single day. Ryan Garcia seen a tweet. He said, when I see you, I'ma smack the shit out your ass and you're not gonna do anything about it.
You know, Bill's not his real dad, I'm his real dad.
Ryan said, ain't no more talking about it. It's all smoke when I see you. Devon Haney, my advice to you is stop watching Ryan Garcia, bro. Stop paying attention to every single thing the man do, because when you watch Ryan Garcia, you finna get traumatized in your heart. You know damn well every time you see this man's face, all you think about is April 20th, 2024. Devin wanna be tough, soda, and bad, and it just comes off as corny. It comes off as lame. Devin is a certified goofy, I am telling you. Devon Haney say, remember, I hurt you too. I'm still in drug testing, the one you dropped out of the program. Why is that? Explain.
How you a real nigga, but you never do nothing real, man?
One thing I do not respect about both of these clowns is right away they start putting stuff on their daughter. Devon Haney say, I bet you won't slap me, on my daughter you won't. Ryan Garcia say, and if I do, what happens? Nada, on my daughters, I'ma slap you. Just like Shakur Stevenson when he say, on my daughter this, on my daughter that. When somebody is so quick to put some on their kids, when somebody is so quick to put some on their daughter, on my kids this, on my kids that, on my daughter this, on my daughter that, on my son this, on my son that, your kids must not mean shit to you.
You bitch.
This goes for Ryan Garcia too. Talking about somebody lying on their own blood. But promise me one thing, Devin, and put it on your daughter, you won't sue me when I smack you. I bet you both of these guys gonna regret this later on. I bet you in about a year, 2 years, whenever, they're gonna be like, damn, I was so quick to put some on my kids for the internet. No respect to Devon Haney, no respect to Ryan Garcia. They both just made themselves look like some clowns. Both of their ass some goofies. And I ain't never seen somebody so proud to be a paper champion in my life. Abdullah Mason proud as hell of being a bogus WBO champion. Look at this man, proud as hell. In my opinion, my personal opinion, the way I judge the fight. I had Sam Noakes winning the fight. Get mad if y'all want to. And really quick, if you watch wrestling, I'm talking about the WWE, fake fighting, theatrics on TV, you have no right to give a strong opinion on the sport of boxing. Mr. Nick Khan had the audacity to say, think about the last 3 or 4 years. If Turki Al-Ashiki had not come into the sport of boxing and done what he's done, what boxing would there be to watch? A bunch of nonsense. This is the era that we living in though. The audacity of Mr. Nick Khan, someone who is the president of fake fighting, WWE, scripted fighting, calling real fighting, boxing, a bunch of nonsense.
Hello, it's me. Hello.
Yeah, Carissa, don't do that no more. Don't ever do that again. One thing I gotta respect though, Miss Carissa T-Reg Shields made a video with no filter in broad daylight. Respect to Miss Carissa T-Reg Shields for making a video with 0 filters. As y'all can see, Miss Carissa T-Reg Shields is trying too hard. Meanwhile, Miss Alicia Baumgartner, my bad y'all. The lovely Miss Alicia Baumgartner post up on IG, Wale, effortless.
Absolutely.
Respect to Baumgartner because she truly makes things look effortless. And I still don't understand how this fight is a pay-per-view fight. I don't understand how two of Gervonta Tank Davis leftovers are not fighting on pay-per-view. This is not a pay-per-view worthy fight. I don't care what y'all talking about. Lamont Roach Jr. is not a pay-per-view superstar. Isaac Cruz is not a pay-per-view superstar. Are they good fighters? Yes. Does this fight deserve to be on pay-per-view? No. On top of that, the press conference was dry as hell. Lamont Roach Jr. is not a good talker. Isaac Cruz does not speak English. This was the driest press conference I've ever seen.
I
felt it.
One man who I'm looking forward to seeing back in action is Mr. Frank Martin. Frank the Ghost Martin been the ghost ever since the man got knocked out by Gervonta Tank Davis. I question what type of Frank Martin we're gonna see come Saturday. I question if Frank Martin has fully recovered after getting knocked out by Gervonta Davis. Could y'all imagine if Mr. Frank Martin gets slept in the first round of his fight? Could y'all imagine if Frank Martin gets knocked out on Saturday? That'll be 2 consecutive fights where the man gets put to sleep. That'll be funny as hell. I don't hope the man gets knocked out, but that'll be funny as hell if Frank Martin come out and he gets slept in the first round. And on Southpaw TV, I do not let the comment section dictate my takes on boxing. On Southpaw TV, I could care less what a boxing fan thinks about my takes in the sport of boxing. Ryan Garcia is needed in the sport of boxing. Ryan Garcia is funny as hell. Ryan Garcia said today, I seen Virgil Ortiz OnlyFans, buddy is going crazy. Virgil Ortiz said that he on OnlyFans because he want to show the fans his training regimen, his diet, what he do when he is not inside that boxing ring. Back to Ryan Garcia and Devon Haney real quick. Ryan Garcia just put out on Twitter, damn, a whistleblower said Devon Haney on the roids. What the hell? He did get power out of nowhere, right? That's crazy. Devin can say whatever the hell he want about Ryan Garcia. The man got the right to. But if you take a look at these two fighters who really look like they on some type of PEDs, I'm just saying. Judging by the eyeball test, it looked like Devon Haney the one that might be taking a little extra some, if you know what I'm saying.
Steroid.
Get mad if you want to. Devon Haney been on snack for years. Victor Conte, God rest his soul, said, Devin is my favorite. And Ryan Garcia got a point. Get mad if you want to. Ryan Garcia makes a great point. All of a sudden, Devon Haney got power out of nowhere. Yeah, aight. And when it comes to sports podcasts in terms of hip-hop, being in tune with the culture, Cameron and Mace got the best podcast in the game on the It Is What It Is podcast, levels above Gilly and Wallow.
You 60, nigga.
Frank Martin went on Cameron's show and called out Mr. Ryan Garcia out of nowhere. They titled the video, Frank Martin calls out Ryan Garcia. Check it out.
I don't fuck with dude. He ended up coming out saying all kind of crazy stuff, betting against me.
Hey, yo, Frank Martin, bro. Of course, Ryan Garcia gonna bet against you. Frank Martin, why wouldn't Mr. Ryan Garcia bet against you, especially when your ass got knocked out? Where was the problem with Ryan Garcia betting against you, especially if Ryan Garcia hit on that bet? What is the issue of someone betting against you, even though they were supposedly your friend at the gym? Like Errol Spence once said, ain't no friends in the sport of boxing. I think Mr. Frank Martin is clout chasing, especially because the man is not even at 147. The man is at 140, calling out a 147 pounder just because the man fight on Saturday. Kinda corny if you ask me. And these guys gonna go back and forth all night with this, but Ryan Garcia just posted a rest in peace Victor Conte, and I mean that, but damn, he definitely taught Devon Haney how to get right and cheat without nobody noticing. Made 135 easy, those Conte diuretics go crazy. Ryan Garcia got a good point. Everybody remember Devon Haney looking like this on that scale. How did he make the weight? Only Devon Haney know that. And do not forget to go check out McGavick TV Fight House Episode 1. It is funny as hell. Some of your favorite fighters in animation form. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. Go check it out.
All in the videos, all on the record.